Hey Dwayne, how's it going? So I just want to share this video with you because I came across 3 tips on this website that I think you guys would benefit from and start getting a lot more calls from if you were to implement these. So let's go and hop right into it. What I've done here is I've pulled up Roofer Springdale, Arkansas, and the reason for that keyword in particular is because, as I just kind of showed you by accident, it's got 500 searches coming to it every single month. Okay, like that's a lot of searches. That's a lot of eyes to be in front of, and a lot of eyes to not be in front of if you aren't in front of them on that first page. And right now, unfortunately, you're not listed on this map pack in the front page, and you're not listed anywhere organically on this first page, which means you're missing out on all those eyes. So let's go and start with this map pack and talk about why it's important and how you can get in there. Well, map pack's really important because as people continue to use their phones, this is the first thing that they're shown when they type in something like Roofer Springdale, Arkansas, for example. So you want to show up there. And this is where 70 to 80% of the business is starting to go down, which means if you're not listed in here, you're simply leaving money on the table. And that's not a good thing. We both know that's not a good thing. So how do you get in here? Well, it basically comes down to these things called citations. And all a citation really is simply your business's information listed in different directories across the web. There's literally hundreds of these. And with Google, it's whoever has the most, say for quality of them, you can't just spam. Whoever has the most wins. And right now, Pinnacle Roofing, they've got the most. That's why Google's ranked them at the top. So, next are these organic listings, okay? Nobody cares about Home Advisor, BBB, Yelp, Angie's List. Nobody cares about those directories anymore because people are sick and tired, okay, of having contractors reach out to them once they plug in their information. People hate it, and contractors hate it too. I'm sure you guys would love to have exclusive leads that aren't passed around, but that's all those companies do. The way to get exclusive leads is to do what these people have done, Pinnacle Roofing, and that's to get their website on the first page organically. There's a whole lot of value there, and there's a whole lot of traffic going to it. So basically, before I show you how much traffic and all that, what they've done to get there, let's just talk about how you get a site to rank on the first page organically like this. It comes down to these things called backlinks, and all a backlink is exactly what it sounds. You take your website's link, you comment it on another website, that site will point back to you, give you some little link juice, and there you go. You've got your first backlink. The same thing though kind of goes with citations. Whoever has the most wins, say for quality. You can't really spam because that actually negatively affects your site, as I'll show you later. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Pinnacle Roofing looks like right now. Okay, so they've got 255 votes, backlinks. You can view a backlink as like a vote to your site from 51 different sources. They've got 213 keywords that they're ranking for, 109 people visiting their site every month, and a traffic value of $1,300. So obviously those are some pretty good numbers. 109 people visiting the site every month. Imagine you have a closing rate of just 10%, something really, really bad like that. 10% of the people who visit your site, you're looking at basically $110,000 right there, on average. Like that's pretty good, and obviously they're probably closing a lot more than that. But that's how much traffic they're getting. That's a lot. How does your site compare? Well, if we were to go over, we see you've got 3,410 votes from 81 different sources. You're ranking for 216 keywords, but you're only getting 49 people visiting your site every month, and you've only got a traffic value of 67. You're probably thinking, well, shoot, hold up. You just said it's a volume game. If you have the most backlinks, you win. I've got the most backlinks and the most referring sources. Why the hell am I not ranked above these guys? Well, look, you got to keep quality in mind, okay? So looking at these right here, 3,410, this leads me to believe that at some point in time, your website was spammed with a bunch of backlinks from just really, really crappy sources. And what that's done is it's pretty much hurt you when it comes to rankings. And let's check out these keywords, because you're like, well, hey, at least I'm ranked for more keywords. The only keywords that really matter are the ones you're listed on the first page for. So let's just take a look at this real quick. Hopefully my internet won't be too slow. So 1 to 10, right? Because those are the first page results only. And you're only listed for decor construction. Okay, it's only got 90 people searching that every single month, and the traffic for it just isn't really there. I mean, you're listed on the first page. That's always a good thing, right? Yeah, it is. But there's not a lot of people going to your site because of it. And that's got to change. If we look over what Pinnacle Roofing has done, they're ranking for more generic key terms. And if we were to do, the same thing, we're going to find that they're ranked for, like, I think it's 15 different keywords that have to do with roofing in general. See, that's the thing. People think it's okay and cool to rank for their business name, but at the local level, people don't know, who's the best roofing company. They only know who's at the top of Google. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So what have they done? They've ranked for Roof Repair Fayetteville, Arkansas, Roofer Springdale AR, Northwest Arkansas Roofing, Roofing Fayetteville, Arkansas, Roofers Fayetteville, Arkansas. You got all that search volume from all these relatively generic keywords, aside from the times they tried to rank for themselves. And they're getting a whole lot of traffic. That's where that 109 is coming from. That's why they're pretty much doubling you in traffic, and they're, what is that, like almost 20xing in page traffic value, because that's how much traffic they're getting for free just by sitting in that spot. That's a lot. Okay, so we've talked about citations, we've talked about backlinks. How do we get more of these organic keywords on our page so that we start showing up in searches higher and higher? That comes down to the last thing, which is content. You need to have a lot of content on your website for Google to draw from, so they can see yourself as the knowledge leader in the local industry. If we go to your page right now for Fayetteville, you've got some content right here. It's a decent chunk, okay? But it's not enough. Pinnacle Roofing, they have a lot more content on their first page. And they probably have a lot more content on all their service pages too, which is why Google has ranked them the highest, because they've got the most citations, the most backlinks, most good backlinks, I should say, and the most authoritative content, which basically just means they've got the most content. If we were to go over, just to kind of bring in someone cool, go to Mike Tyson, look him up on Google. Wikipedia is going to show up first, not his actual website. And the reason for that is because Wikipedia has more content about Mike Tyson on that page than Mike Tyson has on his actual website. So it's in Google's best interest to rank whoever has the most information. So that's exactly what's happened here. Wikipedia has the most information. Same thing goes at a local level. Whoever has the most information wins. Whoever has the most backlinks wins. Whoever has the most citations wins. I hope these tips were helpful. If you guys want to sit down and chat about it sometime later this week or next week, I'll be down to try to find a time to do that for you guys, help you out. That being said, take care. Have a great day.